Hi, I'm Dennis Johnson, General Manager and Chief Technology Officer here at On and On in Milpitas, California. I'm here with another Did You Know On and On. The FDA's concern, from what we're hearing from our top OEM customers, is locking connectors when used for minimally invasive devices can pose a problem for our patient. Fred, who's got a lot going on right now. There's a lot of cables and wires and connectors. And unfortunately, a few of these are locking connectors. Due to these concerns, the medical industry faces some very stringent regulatory requirements from the FDA. And it all has to do with patient safety and ease of use for the healthcare provider. So, why ease of use? Healthcare providers are focused on saving and improving lives, not learning how to plug in connectors. Here's just a few different examples of locking connectors that are found in minimally invasive surgical devices. You have World War II style push-pull connectors that are often found in things such as tanks, which are trying to put people in the hospital, not save their lives. You have twist locking connectors, other twist locking connectors. You can imagine having misconnections with something like this is probably very common. We've even seen medical device designers revert to an RJ45 for their connector, but you can imagine the safety concerns that locking RJ45 can pose to our poor patient here. Another safety concern is cleanliness. You can imagine with all these little crooks and crannies that is very difficult to keep something like this clean, especially in a reusable circumstance where you need to sterilize it. Here's another example. Poor Fred has a catheter that's been inserted in his leg and it goes up to his heart, and it is using a latching connector similar to that World War II style connector. And you can imagine if this was inadvertently pulled, the potential health risk that poor Fred is under. And adversely, if nothing happens to Fred, you can imagine somebody just tripping and falling. The capital equipment is now damaged, potentially harming poor Fred here or delaying his procedure. And this is where On and On's MagConnect comes in and saves the day for OEMs that are designing medical devices for minimally invasive surgical procedures. MagConnect doesn't have any moving parts, yet it is a latching connector, making it very easy to keep clean and sterilize. The intuitive nature of MagConnect helps doctors and nurses focus on saving Fred's life instead of learning how to connect and disconnect cumbersome locking connectors. Please visit us at onandon.com to learn more or to schedule an appointment with one of our engineers who are happy to design in On and On's latching connector for your minimally invasive surgical device. Thank you for allowing me and Fred here to share another Did You Know On and On.